people with randoms just coming and going, oh, you know, I want to promote myself. It's just like, okay, dude, just calm down. So yeah, people need to observe the etiquette there and do so when it's appropriate and when they have permission to do so. But it's the same, and that's why Steve has these rules as well for his community, and that's fine. We have to respect those rules when we're over in Steve's community. We respect those rules, like we should be respecting any other rules in any other streamer's community or channel. Right? That's just the way, you know, because I know if I go into another stream, or if someone comes into my stream, I don't want them, you know, if they're a streamer, I don't want them disrespecting me or anything else in terms of, or breaking any of my rules or being disrespectful. So I don't do it. And if I see someone being disrespectful, I point that out.
Hi, I know how to promote your chat. Type of people tend to show up to pester smaller streamers. It's general etiquette that tends to land you in bot category if you don't follow along. Also, they're usually scammers as Sogout.
Yeah, those are actually, they're not just in smaller streamers, they're actually also in bigger streamers as well. They're just not as noticeable in the bigger streamers because they get banned, or you don't see them, they're moderated, right? Or the chat just overflows them, you know, and then people just don't see them. But they still are, and bots like it that do similar things still are in big streamers because the bots think that they can get some kind of publicity doing it in a bigger stream with, like, you know, thousands of people watching or something, and that, you know, they think they can actually get more business that way. But no. I think Twitch even has a chat delay or something to give mods time to react to things autofilters won't. Twitch's moderation technology is extremely advanced. It's very sophisticated, but I can tell you there are actually settings which we can set if we wanted to slightly delay your chat so that moderators can actually see and review and give them a chance to take action before it gets published to everyone else. Right? That's one of the things. The other thing is that Twitch has an auto mod queue, and that's the Twitch auto mod that assists the moderators to basically capture anything that's inappropriate or that it's learnt through, because it's a learning technology through the moderator's actions. It captures anything and holds it for the moderators to review before it gets published to the stream. So for manual review, basically. Those are indeed very real technologies that assist moderators, and they make the moderator's job a lot easier. So yeah, that's definitely real. Yeah, so that's very good, to be honest. I really am happy with Twitch's moderation. Oh my god, like in the last few years in particular, they've really stepped up. You know, they've really stepped up in ahead of just everyone else on the internet. I'm not kidding. Like, they've got world-class moderation technology on this platform, and I couldn't speak any more highly of it, honestly. There are still things they can do to improve, but they're doing it, man. They're doing it. Like, we can now send warnings to people instead of talking to them in whisper or just giving them a warning in front of everyone else on chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's huge, man. That's a huge improvement to you know, the experience of the moderators and to the experience of the chatters as well.